Spiritual and temporal, Miri Piri, Samsapai, these are all complete opposites, and yet when they are put together as one, they create this supreme being, basically. We don't have the option of not being Mahapurush. Honestly, look at Baba Deep Singh. Nobody discusses this, or maybe it's because it wasn't shared with them the same as it was with the 3HO community, because we had Soy Singh Sahib. But he explains how Baba Deep Singh was able to do that. How Baba Deep Singh was able to have his head chopped off and stand up and fight for another kilometer before he rested his head at the Prakarma of the Golden Temple. And he said it was through the Gayatri mantra, which is in Jap Sahib, and we recite it every day. Govinde, Mukande, Udare, Apare, Haryam, Karyam, Nirname, Akame. 8 aspects of God. Ashtang mantra. I'm sorry, but this technology of mantra and everything like that is completely ingrained in our lifestyle and practice. We can try as much as we want not to look like the Hindus or anything like that, but we don't. We have our own lifestyle and our own way, but these technologies are there because they work, and the Guru used that as well. But the Guru Gayatri mantra gave Baba Deep Singh the power to be able to live in the will of God and yet not betray his spoken word. They call it Vak Siddhi. It's when what you speak happens. Baba Deep Singh had it so strong that when he told his soldiers, I will not rest until my head is at the Prakarma of the Varsa, he had to do it. And when his head was chopped off and he fell, one of the Singhs went to him and said, Babaji, I'm sorry, but you're going back on your word here. We don't do that as Khalsa. And Babaji said, okay, put my 22-pound khanda in my right hand and put my head in the other hand so I can see where I go. And I'll fight the rest of the way. And honestly, I hate to tell you this, but I love to tell you, but it's a fact. In the Mughal record of this battle, that was the turning point. It was a very small band of people with Baba Deep Singh. And it was a very large army who had taken over the Golden Temple and were trying to keep it. But when they saw this 80-year-old man walking down the battlefield with his head in his hand, they knew they had no chance fighting. And most of the Mughal army ran away.
And when the general said, why are you running away? Or the officers, the heads in charge, after the one-man general died, he said, why are you running away? They said, how can we defeat an army of people that don't get killed?
Who don't die. This isn't a small thing. So Yogiji said, you don't believe Baba Deep Singh could have fought with his head detached from his body? If God wants you to live without the breath of life, He'll let you do it. Just like He does when you're in the womb of the mother. You don't believe you can sustain life without the breath of life? You do it for 9 months as you develop in the womb of your mother. We just don't have the capacity to look beyond the limited sight we have. These concepts that humans have. But these guys were not human, they're superhuman. And we have the capacity to live in it. Dr. Arjun was saying earlier that it's our job to live up to that standard.